there, YouTube? I'm back again for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter every single day and give you my honest thoughts on how it's being ran every day at 2 o'clock. And today it's the Wild Wild Weekend, which means I venture outside the realm of board games and check out anything on Kickstarter, but still looking at it from the board game perspective to see if maybe there's some things we can learn from Kickstarter board games. But today I'm very excited. My nostalgia bone has been tickled because I see Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue HD. So if you didn't know about Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, this was a series during the Xbox, GameCube, I think PlayStation 2 era. I remember having two of the games on my Xbox, and so I have some fond memories. I remember it being a really fun game. More rangs, more vehicles, more mechs, more everything in an open world, and I love how they squeezed in the open world right there, because people love open world games. As much as we complain about open world games, people keep buying open world games. Now, the fact that it's only raised $95,000 really kind of surprises me, because I feel like this is such a nostalgia tickler, and you got the Switch, the PS4, and the Xbox One. So let's see if we can pinpoint maybe what's holding it back a little bit, because I think this has been up for a couple days now, and I feel like with maybe there's just not as much love for Ty as I remember. But let's check out the video.
G'day, Crump here again. You asked for it, here it is. With your help, a Ty 2 remaster for consoles. To our previous backers, thanks a heap for helping us bring the Ty 1 remaster to life. We couldn't have done it without you. And to any new backers, welcome to the Bush Rescue team. So what exactly is Ty 2? Well, Ty 2 is just more. More of what you love.
Whoa!
More boomerangs, more vehicles, more collectibles, more everything. And what will you get in the remaster? Well, we've been flat out like a lizard drinking, adding features. Check this lot out. Higher res textures, full dynamic shadows, and enhanced graphical effects. And we've restored the art that was cut from memory in the original release.
Oh,
the set pieces
cool.
and boss fights are now replayable with improved boss AI. Improved card controls, camera and UI, with support for horizontal or vertical split-screen local multiplayer. Skins for Ty and the 4B, which you can purchase with the cogs. Hardcore mode returns. One life to finish the game, and if you die, we erase your save game, because it's the only way to be sure.
Oh!
If you hit the stretch goals, there's a few special goodies in store for you too. Ty 2 is a huge game. Your backing will also help fund all the testing we need. And of course, we've got a bunch of browse physical goodies on offer too. Ty 2 soundtrack on double CD or vinyl.
Cool.
The Art of Ty 2 coffee table book. Ty enamel pins. Bush Rescue figure set. We'll focus on releasing the Switch version first, then the PS4 and Xbox One versions after that. Check out the pledge tiers and the awesome rewards. Join us on this adventure. Help us bring the Ty 2 remaster to consoles. Cheers.
Okay. Solid video. Like the video. It pretty much let me know everything I needed to know. 2 created, 0 backed. I always say this cheeky little trick: go back 40 things for $1 a pop, and now it says 2 created, 40 backed, and you just automatically look like more a bigger member of the community. And I think it makes people more likely to back you. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue is the sequel to Chrome Studios' charming Australian-themed video game. First released for the PlayStation, Nintendo, GameCube, and Xbox in 2004, it features more ranks, more vehicles. Okay, so I feel like this is a slight bit redundant. Rang, bite, smash, and glide your way around the Australian outback and stop the evil machinations of the diabolical boss cast and help the good folk of the little old country town of Burmagadee. Compared to Ty 1, Ty 2 is big. Really big. You can join the Bush Rescue team and help. Wow, okay, cool. The plan: we're seeking $75,000 to bring Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue HD to Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. What Chrome will spend the Kickstarter funds on to remaster. Supporting the Nintendo's Joy-Cons for motion controls, adding dynamic, bunch of stuff. Cool. Stretch goals: $100,000 raised. And it's what is it at right now? Let's see what we're getting to. 95,000. Okay. This is odd. I don't normally look at board games, so big video game Kickstarter. So it's a little bit off to me. But then again, I don't know if this is normal. $100,000 raise. When the Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue HD Kickstarter raises more than $100,000, we will add 3 more Ty skins, looks, and 3 more 4B skins into the game for everyone. So this is good. I'm cool. I'm excited about that. Put the pictures up. Just bam. Like, it's just kind of cluttered here the way that it's presented, I think. Just, even if you don't know what they are, just say, like, put mock-up ones and be like, we're not sure exactly what they are, but here's actually what you're going to be getting, examples of it, because it would just pop a little bit more. It would just catch the eye a little bit more. And also, I feel like the beginning of this is a little bit redundant. Like, I feel like most people who are here are going to understand how stretch goals work, so I don't know if you really need to get the extra when Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue HD Kickstarter raises more than $100,000. Or maybe you do, because this could be different, because this is trying to get people to support bringing out a new version of the game, and maybe they're just finding out about it, and so they're signing up to Kickstarter. So I can understand that. But from the board game world, it does look odd, and it feels a little bit redundant if you know what a stretch goal is. $125,000 raised when the Tide of the Tasmanian... Okay, don't do it to me again. We will schedule multiple one-hour Twitch streams with the developers plus Ty digital posters. Send a Ty 2 character lineup digital file for all backers. We will schedule multiple one-hour Twitch streams with the developer. This should not be a stretch goal. This should be something you're doing in updates and showing us in-game footage to get us extra excited about the game and hyped for what it's going to become. That just looks bad to me. Plus, TY2 HD digital poster. Cool. Fine. Send a TY2 character lineup digital file for all backers. What does that mean? Send a TY2, Ty2, I should say Ty2 character lineup digital file for all backers. I'm assuming that's a piece of artwork where they're all lined up. Maybe you should post a picture here. Like that seems like a great spot to post a picture. $150,000 raise. When Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2, we will create Doomer's Ranger Part 2, a digital comic for all backers. That's cool. You know what you can have? A picture of the comic. like, make this pop more. Like, no, but like, if you're on a Kickstarter, I feel like most people on a Kickstarter don't want to read that much. And this is a lot to read just to figure out stretch goals. This is why people literally don't have this much text in stretch goals, and it's just pictures, because it catches the eye. Text only. I don't know what this. I don't know what that. What does that mean? Text only. Oh, so this is foul voice input. Oh, okay, text only. I see. Different languages. Awesome. Excellent. Proposed regional availability. Okay, cool. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. Okay, so yeah. That's great. Tell me, is there... Okay, yeah, there's some moving pictures up here, too. Okay. Yeah, those moving pictures are great. Like, I want in-game footage. I want to see you on Twitch playing the game, playing a mock of it, whatever it is. A huge open world to explore with 18 rangs. You keep saying rangs. I know what it is. I get it. But if you're not, like, a fan of the game, like, you're coming to this as a non-fan of the game, and you're trying to convince them, they're like, what's a rang? Is it, like, a ride? Boomerang? Like, what? Exactly, like, maybe lean a little less hard on the verbiage there, for newer people. And a wide variety of vehicles and mechs. 2-player split-screen kart racing with improved kart handling, improved graphics, including updated shadows, reflections, and HD resolutions. Now, the first thing I want to check out right now, because this is something that that could definitely sway things, is I'm going to check out what the original Metacritic rating was for the first one. Ty Remastered Metacritic. Alright, so let's do that. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger HD for Switch. 70. Okay. Meet 70. So it's not great. What are people saying? Ty's return doesn't bring anything new to the table, but it doesn't have to. This is a warm reminder of just how much fun a classic 3D platformer were. Okay, so that's great. What that tells me is that the first thing they had was good. And since then, I doubt they've reinvented the wheel here, but they've just added and added and added and added and added depth and layers and complexity and different things to do into the game, which, that gets me excited. Like, if the first one was a flaming dumpster fire, then I'm like, maybe I'm out. But seeing that it was good, it was consistent, that makes me much more interested in this game right now. And maybe highlight that. I hope you do highlight that somewhere up there. Some reviews of your first one, because you're saying it's your second one. I want to know, how was your first meal before I eat your second one? That's a dumb expression. What is the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue HD? A huge open world explorer with 18 rangs. Wait, no. Didn't you already say that? No, okay, good. I'm being redundant now, because I got lost. Okay, cool. That looks great. Love it. Some reviews from our... Yes, reviews. Tech Prime says this is about the HD version already released on Steam to PC. Realistically speaking, I've never seen a port get as much love and care as this one has. If you were a fan of the original game, you will love the definitive version of this game. Awesome. Awesome. Yes. Yeah, maybe shine these up. Maybe make them, like, put them inside of, like, a bubble or something where it's just, like, a quote. I don't know. Just make it look prettier. It just seems like a lot of text right now, I think. And even if it's just a lot of text inside of a little bubble, like the story, this is text, but it's like, I don't consider it text. Ty the Tasmanian 2 Bush Director picks up where the original popular action platform game left off. I also don't like the fact you haven't mentioned the price either. I feel like you should be upfront about this. Just get me out the gate. Oh, is this a $60 game, or am I getting a discount because it's on Kickstarter? Like if it's a $40 game or a $50 game, put that there. Just hit me with it immediately. Let me know as I'm going in, and I wish you would got to the price already. I feel like that's a good thing to do. Now, Cass has hatched a plan to take over the world with an army of yes theme rewards. Check out the cool rewards on offer. What? Oh, there you go. I was like, what? What I got mistaken here was I thought this was the same thing as this, so they were going to a new section, and the rewards was just a section. So that could be a little bit confusing. Check out the cool rewards on offer. That phrasing is odd. At least maybe it's just to me. Backer credits. And you, backer credits. Backer credits and you. What? So backer credits, and you, backer credits. From all of us at Chrome Studios, we wish to share credit with you for your help in bringing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue HD to consoles. As thanks to the next generation remasters of the game, you'll see your name in the credits. Oh, cool. Best of all, for those who back at one of the top 3 tier levels, we'll include your game likeness as a Ty Universe animal of your choice in the credits. That's cool. Oh, it's in the credits, but still, it's cool nonetheless. Credits will be alphabetized by first name with the ability to think fast, to fast forward. Cool. Cool. Digital download. Complimentary digital download keys, token vouchers will be distributed digitally. Your console will need an internet connection to download the game when it releases, and you'll need an account of your platform to there. Depending on the backer level you pledge at, you'll receive one or more complimentary digital download key to give away or use. These are keys or one-time use codes you input into the console's online store to acquire the game on your device. So they're telling you you're just getting codes. Okay. You'll receive 2 codes, 1 Steam key shortly after the... Okay. I feel like if it's simple, that's a lot of text. If it is actually simple, which I assume it's simple, it's like, okay, we're sending you these 4 codes. You can use all 4 codes and download it 4 times on 4 different consoles, or you could download 1 for yourself and then give 3 to your friends. If that's actually how simple it is, like, that is a lot of text for a concept I feel like most video gamers would understand. 1 Steam key shortly after the Kickstarter campaign ends for use on a PC through Steam, and later 1 key for the console. Wait, are you explaining your pledge right here? Because I don't feel like this is a good spot to explain your pledge. Like, this is exactly what you're doing. For example, if you pledge at the Fantastic 4B flavors level, you will receive 2 codes, 1 Steam key shortly after the Kickstarter campaign ends for use on a PC through SteamPower.com, and later 1 key for the console version that you will select in the post. Okay, so all they're saying is, hey, you're gonna get your PC code first, then you're gonna get the Xbox, GameCube, or not the GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch code later. Like, I feel like there's a lot of text here if it is as simple as it seems to be there. Art of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2. Awesome. Return art book, a total new creation. You still haven't mentioned the price. Official game soundtrack. Excellent. I feel like these should have prices on them. Just get them as add-ons. Boom. Because I don't like having to go search for the price. Plush Boomerang. Awesome. Plush Iron Mark Boomerang. There's a lot of text telling me about a boomerang. You know what works? Just this. I can get it. It's a plush boomerang. I don't need 3 paragraphs about it. Oh, yeah. Just tell me it will not actually return to yourself. 3 figurine set. Cool. Once again, I see the toys. I don't need all the text. Board shorts. And the reason why I'm so critical of that is because you still haven't hit me with the price. You know, I feel like it's always bad juju if you make your customer go search for the price. It should be seamlessly put somewhere in your Kickstarter story, I do believe, or heck, maybe in your video, or heck, even at the front door. Put it on your image. $50. Ty 2 cargo board shorts. I want those so much, but I don't need 2 paragraphs on them. Like that, those are awesome though. That's spectacular. Enamel pin set. These are cool add-ons. If you're like a big printed comic, great. Exclusive statuette. That's awesome. That's amazing. I almost feel, previous reward statuette. So it's a thing they already had, but still, it's very cool. You drawing as a character in the style of the game. Cool. You statuette. That one, wow. That one's really amazing. That one's cool. Cool. You and Ty 2. Awesome. Here we go. Reward tier guide. Oh my gosh. Is there going to be like a million things over here? There's a million things over here. No. No. Make it stop. Make it the bad man stop. It just keeps going and going and going and going. No! Streamline your pledges. Streamline your pledges. Do it in the pledge manager. Do you want one? Do you want to just support the project? Do you want access to the pledge manager and to support the project? There's a pledge level. Do you want one copy of the game? Just one. Because let's be honest, most people might just want one. There's the pledge. Do you want maybe two? Maybe two. Or maybe that's it. Maybe it's just like, by getting this level, you get the pledge manager, and you can do all your add-ons on the pledge manager, and then all these things are add-ons. Every single one of these things are add-ons. And your entire Kickstarter page is so much less clear. Now, obviously, this is something that you cannot do now. But in the future, it's something to really consider. And that's one of the sticky things about once you get that's why it's so crucial that the pledge managers over here be easy to navigate, in my personal opinion, because once someone backs a pledge, it's like it's locked in place. I'm pretty sure you can't get rid of it, if I recall correctly from running a few Kickstarters. And that this is a lot. This is a lot to take in. I came here for my nostalgia bug, just to oh cool, I want to play Tie with my kids. Sign me up. I don't know the price. I don't know anything. Here we go, the reward tiers. Oh, God, there's so much text. Buy your command. Ta for the $5. Wait, what? Is this? They just copied. Don't tell me you just copied to the page. You copied and pasted it. No, just show me a picture. The Burgundy special. You little ripper with your Burgundy special support. You'll get one complimentary digital key to download or gift Ty the Tasmanian Tiger to when it's later released. And the digital... Yeah, okay. $20. Get you the game. That's great. Oh, it's gone? Well, then get rid of this. Go! Shoo! I don't want to have to scroll through it and then be disappointed that I can't get it. Get it out! 25. Bush Rescue Team. You're one of the team. I assume this is to get the game, right? You're one of the team. With your support at the Bush Rescue key level, you get one complimentary digital key to download or get the Bush Rescue Team. How confusing is this? Yeah, so I want to see. I'm going to guess that one's going to have the most backers. Size Opal Club. What the hell does this mean? Is this the pledge manager? Buy your command. Ta for the $5 and your support. No. This is when I have. Okay, I say this all the time. When you have someone's wallet open, don't mess around with them and just say, yes, I'll take the $25. This is where you get the game. Buy your command. Ta for the $5. Your support of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue HD will add your name into the backer credits of the game, and you'll have access to the pre-order store during its exclusive backer only period before it goes on. Oh, this is not even going to get you the game. This doesn't get you the game? Where's the game? 2 thumbs up. Is the 2 thumbs up Carlos key? Is that what we're looking at? Oh, yeah, okay. So now we're going to look. Is this the game? 2 thumbs up Carlos key. Koalas have 2 thumbs on each hand. A very interesting mammalian feature. Don't you think this is not where this goes? With your support of the 2 thumbs up Carlos key level, you get 2 complimentary digital keys to download or gift. So the $25 does not get you the game. Okay. The $25 is just to get your name in the credits. Interesting. This is the game. If you're getting... Okay, so this one does come with a game. The $25 does come with the game. You're one of the team. You'll get one complimentary. I'm a noob. It's just there's so much. So this is the one. Yeah, this is what most people I imagine are going to want. One key. Maybe they want two so they can play it on their Switch and one of the other things. Okay, $79. Then what is this? Buster's Groovy Digital Depot? I get it. You're trying to interweave the theme, but you went too far. Digital assimilation is nearly complete. Combine with us, and Buster will send you a complimentary key for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue HD. We just get it. Just put Ty 2. You could have just at the very beginning be like, hey, whenever you see Ty 2, that means Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue HD for Steam soon. It's so you're asking your customers to read through so much more. Okay, I want to look at this. I'm going to figure out at what point do you finally figure out what you get. Digital simulation, Kickstarter, and a compliment. So here, we'll say, oh no, they actually got to it quick. It's just there's a lot of stuff here still. Okay, Bush Rescue. So it's the soundtrack. Just make it simple. Just picture 2 games, just 2 games, and a CD or a record. There you go. Just a picture. Bam. People know. And then you picture in the background credits. You could have done this. And this is one thing, and I think it's specifically coming from the board game world, where less text is always better. If you can do iconography, if you can do symbols on cards or symbols on dice instead of text, it makes everything go smoother, because then, you lose a lot of language independence. Right now, I don't think many people who don't speak very good English are backing your Kickstarter. Because, look, it's just so much. It's so much, when... And it's not even that, I feel like one thing we seriously forget a lot of the time is that there's a good portion of America who are illiterate. Let's see. Percentage... And I'm not trying to troll here or joke here. Percentage of Americans who are illiterate. 21% of adults in the United States fall into the illiterate category. 1 in 5 adults. 1 in 5. And you know what those 1 in 5 adults probably do with a lot of their time? They probably play video games. Because everybody plays video games. Rich people, poor people, white people, black people, gay people, straight people. Everybody loves video games. Okay? And immediately 20% of your audience, this is so much. And I know that's such an odd perspective to take. But hey, that's what you get on the Kickstarter critique. I try and look at things from weird perspectives. Fantastic 4B favors. We're doing it. Let's take a trip with the 4B to the Outback. Is this usually where we get 4 copies of the game? Because if it's just where we get 4 copies in the game, complimentary key code, complimentary Steam key, digital code. Oh, this is for art. All this. And I bet you, let's see, how many people? 60, 34, 23, 42. So those numbers, 48, they're not tiny, but they're not big. And the reason why they're not big is because, I understand if you're actually going to be in the game and it's just a hugely monumental thing, making that part of the one over here, and the spot where I feel like is very, very cluttered right now. But yeah, let's do a test. I'm going to count and see how long it takes me to scroll from the bottom to the top. All right. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000, 18, 1,000, 19, 1,000, 20, 1,000, 21, 1,000, 22, 1,000. 22 seconds to scroll through your pledges. That's unheard of. That is just, it's too much. It's just too much, in my personal opinion. And I think it's just going to turn people off wildly. And it doesn't it doesn't need to be that way. Like, you could still fix this easily, because I'm pretty sure you can at least modify maybe the text in here. Like, just get pictures of the stuff. Say you can get everything as an add-on later, except for maybe like the huge $5,000 one. But this is just, there's so much. And then we get to shipping info finally. And I think it's all digital, right? They will ship by the end of the year. Cool. Shipping friendly. How much is it going to cost? Yeah. USA included. Yeah, so like this information, this is good information, especially if I'm ordering something physical and I have to scroll. I have to search and search and search schedule. Like, this is great too. Like this. I would love to see this way higher. I would love to see that way higher. What did the best character design? You won awards? Why are these awards way higher? This, like, I saw the video, and if there's a good chance if you're watching the video, you're interested in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, and the video showed you kind of what Ty the Tasmanian Tiger was. I don't need all the text there. Just get to, like, okay, the first game was good. It won awards. People liked it. Go ahead and share on social media. Cool. Risks and challenges. And there we go. And that's what I'm going to say right here, because I don't know when this started. I wish it really would tell me exactly when it started. But I feel like part of the reason why this isn't as big as I would expect it to be, because I feel like Ty was a pretty beloved character during that generation. Like, I think there was like 3 games. Like, that's not nothing. And people love nostalgia. People are cooped up at home right now. So this is the kind of thing that I feel like should be going viral, being big gangbusters. People are like, oh, did you see Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 is back? You know, I feel like it could potentially get people excited. And I feel like just the presentation on this is just wowzers. Let's check out the FAQ, the updates, the comments. Can I play Ty on the new systems via backwards compatibility? How about a new Rang? That'd be awesome. That might be a bit of a stretch. Once again, if I'm new, I'm like, what the hell is a Rang? Will the digital awards be delivered with the physical awards or sooner? Cool, it's a shipping question all the way at the bottom. Can I play without motion controls? How can I pledge with PayPal? Can you? Kickstarter doesn't currently have a Kickstarter. Anyway, updates. So, January 14th. Thank you for the supported pledge so far. Oh, so it's only been up for 2 days. You know what? I take that back. I take that all back. I take a lot of that back. I thought this had been up for like a week or so. So 2 days. But I gotta say, so I would quite honestly, like immediately, I would get whoever's doing it. I would get 3D mock-ups of every single one of your pledges, what they potentially could look like, and I would just strip away 80% of the text. I would bump that section up. I would make it clearer. I would go into the pledge, the actual pledges on the right side, and I would get rid of all the filler, all the fluff. People are here to buy Croc, or not Croc. Jeez, I'm sorry, Ty. You said Croc. Croc's another 3D game. Ty. People are here for the Ty. Like, we're here. Like, we're on your side. We clicked on this. I want to support you. I want to play Ty on my Switch. That's what I want. I want to play it with my kids. I want to have a whole bunch of fun with it. Make it simple for me. I liked the video. I liked your hat. I liked the fact there were mangoes or something in the background. It was a good video. Just let me open my wallet. I feel like that is the total way to go here. And then, after I've opened my wallet, then you can just talk about everything else. But I would totally, first thing, prices with the pictures. Make it clean, make it clear, open a pledge manager, see if you can just have a pledge manager level still. I think you can add them in the middle of the stream. But just declutter your page. It's very cluttered, I do believe. This is awesome. I'm glad I could help out. I can't wait. Obviously, there are multiple stretch goals not known about. If you read the FAQs, one of them is a new rank. My brother and I just started playing Ty 2 on an old and rather poor computer, just for nostalgia, when we happened to see this Kickstarter page. Great news. Can't wait to play this properly on my PS Pi. And yeah, that's what I bet that's going to be a huge chunk of people. People who hear about this on the internet, potentially from this video. They click on it and they say, ha, cool, the price is $25? I don't care. Like, $25 is such a small amount of money, especially if you're just getting the digital code. Because that's in and out the door. $25 on my Kickstarter. Ty the Tasmanian 2 Tiger next year. I'm excited. I'm happy. Bye-bye. I leave. Okay? I show the door. But your Kickstarter doesn't let me do that. It's very cluttered, very confusing. I think you need to appeal to more of those people because I feel like you have a lot of things going for you. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, obviously, catches a lot of people's interest. And then the fact that you can get the game for $25, if I recall correctly, that was the pledge. Even if it's, because when I think of a game, I think $60. Yeah, with your, give you one complimentary digital key. Yeah, there you go. $25 gets you the game. So I would totally, $25 on this big old picture right here. Right there, $25. Pop. I would declutter it because I honestly feel like this is one of those situations you see in like comedies where it's like the more you talk, the poorer it's going. Like I'm in. I'm sold. $25. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2. I don't normally back anything on Kickstarter. Because I do these every single day, but this one I would love to play Ty the Tasmanian 2 Tiger on here. But let's see. I see a lot of stuff without the. I think so glad it's funded for the stretch goals. Let's go, guy. The Ty game is a huge part of my childhood. I would be responding to all these. Oh no! Oh no! Tell me not. There's not one person running this Kickstarter. No! Don't do it to me! Don't do it to me! Don't do it to me! Tell me there's collaborators. I don't think there's collaborators. Okay, so. Robert, I would totally reach out to anyone close to you and say, hey, would you be willing to help me run my Kickstarter comment section? I really, because you're going to get a lot of people commenting like Cameron Dixon. Oh, yes, I'll support you guys at Chrome Studio with all my heart. I love the Ty series. Thank you so much, Cameron. We love you. Be sure to let any of your gamer friends know. Like, you don't have to do that. Anybody could do that. Typical PR stuff, thanking them for coming in and going on this journey with you. That doesn't have to be you, that could be anybody. They don't know. Manders too, this is awesome, I'm glad I could help out as well. I can't wait. So glad to have you, Manders. And then you throw her some heart emojis too. Obviously, there are multiple stretch goals not known about, and if you read the FAQ, one of them is a new rang. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of juicy stuff planned, Joshua. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep coming back to the Kickstarter for those updates and stuff like that. Because here's the thing. You're hoping to get bumped. Right now, I remember seeing that this is number 6 on games. So if you can get into those top 3, that's when people see you every single time. That's when things really can start picking up. So you're gonna want Manders and Cameron Dixon and Joshua Michael Page and Simon Backey to be coming back to this page. You keep them engaged. Obviously, there are multiple. My brother and I just started playing Ty 2 on an old and rather poor computer just for nostalgia when we happened to see this Kickstarter campaign. Great news. Can't wait to play this properly on my PS5. Oh, wow. You've got the PS5, Simon? This is going to blow your pants off. Boom. And then, that's all you need to do. The moment I can add those figures as add-on, I'm going to be all over that. I would have loved those when I was younger. Yes, they're so much fun to play with. We play with them around the office. Like, yes, like little stuff like that. Like, maybe it's a lie, but still. So mysterious. Here's hoping we reach it. Okay, stretch goals. Hoping we reach stretch goal. I'm dying to see what it is. But yeah, I would look at this. Look at this. Look at all this. These are people. You could be engaging. Like, oh no. Yeah, reach out. Reach out to 1 or 2 people. Particularly if they have this is pro tip. Particularly if they have different sleeping schedules than you. So that way people could potentially be engaged more routinely, because stroking those comments, getting people engaged is how you bump up the Kickstarter metrics. And if you haven't been watching this, I got 3 links down below. They're great ways. I make no money on those links or anything. They're great ways to help bump your Kickstarter potentially up higher with the algorithms, kind of tricking the algorithms to do your whim. Because I could see this being $1 million project. I really could. $25 for a Switch game that I'm assuming is probably going to be pretty dang good. Sign me up. Sign me up. So that is Ty the Tasmanian 2 Tiger 2 Bush Rescue HD Switch for the PS4 and Xbox One. Whew, tired of saying that. 0, 1, or 2. That's what I always say. 0, keep scrolling. 1, back it for $1, come back at the last 48 hours. And 2, back it for the whale. The whale is obviously $5,000 in this one. But yeah, this looks cool. I would give it a 1. I would say back it for $1, come back in the last 48 hours, and then get yourself a Switch game for $25. That's pretty stinking cool. And very excited about this one. But I hope they do make some changes midstream. You got 13 days to go. There's plenty of time. Just clean this area up. But as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bloop.